All right, people, what the hell is going on? I am out here just after I got out the gym, and I am sitting on this hot ass concrete. And these bricks is hot as fuck. I ain't really think about that because I don't spend a lot of time outside. And when I was in the gym thinking about recording this video, I said, you know what, I want to shoot me a video outside. And yeah, middle of the afternoon, blue skies, a few clouds, the sun is right the fuck there, and the fuck else would I expect? And it's bright as hell right now, so I don't know where the fuck I am on the screen. I think I see my hand moving. I don't know if my head is cut off. Let me get back here. Maybe, I don't know. This video is gonna come out however the fuck it comes out, cause anyway, what did I want to talk about? All right, Bird. Gravity. I got a whole lot of theories on gravity itself, but this is not like the gravity of Earth and all this other shit. But yeah, this is the gravity of me, as far as personality wise or whatever. Where this chick the other day told me maybe I need to pick up my game, which is funny, was when I wasn't trying to accomplish anything. You know, I made a video earlier that I don't think I did was make a comment. She reacted to it however the fuck she reacted to it. So I was like, whatever, it is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about that. But she said that I need to pick up my game, and I'd be the first to tell you, I don't have game. I don't run game. I don't pick up lines. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do is built around my natural gravity, my ability to just attract people to myself or interact with people that gravitate towards me. I don't go out and get shit. I pretty much work with what comes my way. That has its advantages and disadvantages, but you know, that's how I operate, so it is what it is. And even when it comes to online, you know, kind of dating, and even in general meeting people, if somebody talks to me, then I know how to conversate with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not socially awkward, but I don't go out my way to get in other people's space. Man, I should have put a towel down and sucked. My ass is crunchy right about now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's how I operate. My gravity, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about that when I'm still debating on whether to go to this swinger party. And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't need to go to this swinger party. Even though I'm in the group and all this other stuff and blah blah blah, I don't know nobody in there, and this is at like a swingers club. This ain't no meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, nah, yeah, because I know I ain't going there to be active and nothing. Just, you know, no TMI, but my sexual activity, the stuff I like to do has to be done between me and somebody else, not no group of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, you know. But like I said, I was like, you know, I have to give myself that ain't nobody coming to see you Otis David Ruffin speech. I got to give myself that shit, which I have a couple of times, but I'm just gauging you know, I was gauging the group activity and all this other stuff. It's not a whole lot of group activity. It's gonna be one of them things to where there's a lot of people in there. There might be a lot of people in there. It's a swingers club, so you know, whatever. There's gonna be other people in there other than maybe, you know, other than folks that's in that group or whatever the fuck, you know. But anyway, my whole point is how I operate is not really I ain't gonna say compatible, conducive, or, you know, it won't exactly fit. It's not prime area for that, you know. Oh, it's hot. It's not prime area for me to go in there. With my personality, know that I ain't approaching nobody, I ain't talking to nobody. You know, it's basically just to go, if I go, just to see what's going on. You know, somebody talk to me, or what, you know, it is what it is. But that's how I operate, even online. Hold on. My general idea is to an online dating. My philosophy is to just kind of get something started as far as conversation, maybe something like that, and kind of work from there. I don't have pickup lines. All you do is speak. You know, you see, that's how I operate. You know, all you do is speak. You just speak and see what happens. Hold on for a second. I gotta set some shit up. I literally had to put this fucking towel down. My butt was burning. I thought it was gonna just kind of be hot and then kind of. Oh yeah, that's better. I thought it was gonna be hot for a little bit and then kind of just ease up a little bit. Hell no, that shit wasn't easing up worth the shit. Where am I? I can't tell. This is gonna be a crappy ass video, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I know how to deal with people and stuff like that. It's just the fact that when it comes to dealing with new people, I don't have that. I don't got the nerve to just be up all in people's space and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, what's your name? Blah blah blah. Just come up. You know, in my head, if I'm doing that, you know, if I'm doing that, then I know what's on my goddamn mind, and getting to know you is it's not my head. You know what I'm saying? It is not. Can't tell if I'm in the frame or not. Goddamn. There we go. I kind of see my head. There we go. You know what? That's not what's going through my head. You know, if I'm approaching somebody, which I really don't do, it's like only thing going through my head is, you know, I probably already got you bent over doggy style, trying to figure out how all that shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If I done scoped you out to the point to where I'm doing that, I done screwed you 34 times already. Now it's time to figure out what your fucking name is and all of that. That's how that fucking work, you know. Well, man, you know, women do the same goddamn thing. You know, people do that. You know, don't let people, you know, ain't nobody being like, I wonder what she's like when she gets up, and she seems nice, and picturing her cooking and all this other stuff. No, I ain't thinking about none of that shit. I'm thinking about all the nasty shit, motherfucker. That's what I'm thinking about. You start thinking about that other shit after y'all done figured out the nasty shit. But that's how, you know, that's what's going through my mind. If I'm approaching somebody, which I am not, you know, and if I do approach somebody, all that shit, you know, then already processed in my fucking head. Even online, like I said, you know, I got my little regular ass greeting, and everything else is based on whatever my pool naturally can pull in, which ain't much, because motherfuckers is shallow as fuck these days. It ain't nothing to pull. You know what I'm saying? You try to use your personality to pull people towards you or see who you attract, and that, at least my shit don't attract no goddamn body, because folks is shallow. Because I have to have, even with that, it has to be something that'll grab and pull towards you. If it ain't nothing of substance that'll grab and pull towards you, ain't shit gonna happen. You know, that's just how it is. It has to be a handle there. It has to be, you know, my gravity can't go out there and just pull something towards me that doesn't want to be pulled. You know, think about the Earth itself. I mean, it has, you know, the Earth is a big fucking magnet. It has gravitational pull, but it's like a big fucking magnet. Something is charged differently depending on where it's coming from. It'll get propelled. You know, if you don't understand that, then I don't know how else to explain it to you. You know, some people you attract, some people you repel. It happens. You know, that happens more than the attracting part does. I tell you that goddamn much. I can damn sure tell you that. So, and that's, you know, that's my theory on it. Online, you know, I put the greeting out there. It's one of them things, you can't win it if you ain't in it. But I ain't out there chasing shit. I'm trying to see what comes my way. You know, if something comes my way, naturally something's going. Like if a fucking asteroid come by the planet or whatnot, it's gonna, it might have enough momentum to make it move on by, but it might be some shit that the Earth might pull it towards it a little bit. That's how you keep people towards you. That's why the moon is in orbit. That's why the fuck we rotating around the goddamn sun and all in the fucking circle for however many billions and trillions of fucking years. This is gravity. Once you attract somebody towards you, you might not repel them, but they might sit there and that's how that's gravitas. I'm sitting here saying this shit, but people done already figured this shit out. You know what I'm saying? That's how I still have numbers in my phone of people I've known for 10, 15, 20 goddamn years. You know what I'm saying? And people always tend to, sometimes folks will drift out a little bit and then get pulled back in and all this sort of stuff. It happens. It happens. The people in your vicinity, that's why every so often I have a purge. Like almost every year, I would like purge my phone. You know what I'm saying? All the people you don't talk to and all this other stuff, you just purge your phone. Fucking, I don't hear from them and they ain't talking to me. Fuck, just boom, boom, and delete the number. Just so later on, a couple of months or however long later, for, at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying? You go through deleting all the same fucking numbers. You done ran across those people again. It's just, that can get frustrating at times because you be like, you keep running across the same folks over and over again. I noticed that a few years ago. I'm like, man, I call myself cleaning out my social circle, my people that ain't talking about shit, ain't doing shit and all this other stuff. And it's like the same people every year. How the fuck did this keep happening? I got the same old people in my phone that I don't see and talk to and stuff like that, but those people are grandfathered the fuck in because they done been around for decades and shit like that. And you get motherfuckers that in and out, and not even hanging out. Sometimes it's hanging out in and out. You come in, they there, and then boom, they gone again. It's like, why? It's just like when you hop online, you be swiping and shit, just same motherfuckers. I done did that shit where I done swiped on a motherfucker on the app for like 3 times. Hey, stranger, I just swiped on you like 3 months ago and a month before that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, somebody keep breaking the goddamn connection. It wasn't me. Or else I wouldn't be able to keep seeing you up there. You know what I'm saying? Once you swipe on somebody and y'all a match, you're not gonna see them no more. So apparently we keep swiping on each other, and you the one keep ain't stranger and shit. What? Why? Why, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? It's just silly shit like that. But it happens. Some people come in and they get pushed out, pull back in, pushed out, pull back in, pushed out, pull back in, pull back in. However, don't matter the medium or how it happens. It happens. I depend on that, even with strange folks. Like I'm here at the gym. Hey, I don't fucking nobody here at the gym. People in here trying to work out and all kind of other shit. But I probably need to because the folks. Man, some of the folks I see up here in the goddamn gym, I'm like that. Why I don't meet women that look like that? I do that every time I come to the gym. I be like, why I don't meet people that look like that? Hey, don't nobody I run across online look like that. You run across some fine motherfuckers online, but they not gym fine. They just kind of like, they just got this shape fine. They not gym fine. At least most of them. Motherfuckers have big ass, this big wobbly, floppy ass booty. Yeah, that's some shit that you just kind of born with. That ain't that fit ass over there. That fit ass, they can make it jiggle if they want to, but that shit is like, boop. You know why? Because I don't think the gym is the place to be doing it. Now, you might end up in a conversation. There's always a way to break the ice without being a creep. Like I was walking behind somebody while they was doing some shit, some pull downs. You know what I'm saying? They was on the machine doing, and in my head I'm going, you might want to, concentrate on when you pulling down, not pulling down with your biceps like you bending your arms, but more concentrate on pulling your elbows to your back when you doing pull downs. That's what I'm thinking when I'm walking by it. Am I gonna stop and give her some goddamn workout? Oh, the fuck no, I'm not. She doing just fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that. But, you know, I was like, that would be a nice way to break the ice. But I wouldn't be breaking the ice because of some workout advice. I'd be breaking the ice because I'm trying to get in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not one of those people. I'm just not. Sometimes I'll be thinking I'm too virtuous for my own goddamn good, and I'm a dirty motherfucker. So, yeah. But when it comes to that, I'm like, yeah, I might be a little bit too virtuous for my own goddamn good, because some situations I just stay the fuck up out of. It ain't my business. Motherfuckers working out. Somebody's out drinking, having a good time, or blah, blah, blah. They have my big ugly ass come around there. Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? My name is my name. What's your name? Because I may or may not give out my real name. Motherfucking shit. The way shit is nowadays, you do not want to be giving out your real goddamn name to somebody. You can give them a nickname or some shit like that, but yeah, I'm not finna go out and tell somebody my name is fucking George or some shit like that. If I give you a name, it's a name that I've gone by, that I go by, or I went by, like for real. So, sometimes you might have to do that just to kind of keep track of motherfuckers. But I damn sure ain't been in that situation where I've had enough women, you know, that I'm dealing with to where I gotta find a way to keep track of them motherfuckers. That's not the fucking case. Yeah, definitely not the case these days. My gravity is low as fuck. I think my testosterone is low as hell too. Because when I be watching TV, I be crying and shit. Like for real. Just be, Even earlier today when I was watching, I was at the movie theater watching Fast 10. It might have been one little scene up in there that made me go, One little scene, I'm just like, Usually it's a few scenes. That just shows you what I think about that movie. But it's one scene, because I get so, everybody is sick of the whole family thing right about now, so I ain't gonna even go into that. Every time you hear the word family in a fucking Fast and Furious movie, you just kind of roll your eyes like, oh, why is everything Vin Diesel and so fucking shallow? You know what I'm saying? It ain't deep at all. It's just as shallow as hell. And I watch a lot of Vin Diesel movies. Riddick is one of my favorite characters, but I mean oh man, anything that he has anything to do with is just shallow as hell. It ain't got no depth to it. It might be entertaining, but it has no depth to it at all. But anyway, yeah, I'd be like, watching, matter of fact, I was watching like some parody videos and some reviews and stuff on movies. And they'll just bring up a scene just for like just stupid shit, like in Avengers Endgame, when Captain America he catch Mjolnir. I think Captain America got Mjolnir. And I seen that shit about 30,000 goddamn times at this point, because that movie came out a while ago. But every time I see it, I'm like, Or the On the Left, when everybody is fighting, they beat down and everything, all of a sudden you hear On the Left when you know all the people is coming back from the snap. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? I can't. This is emotionally tugs at my goddamn heart. And it happens every time. And I ain't talking about me watching a movie. It's just the clip. The clip. That's it. The clip. Not even watching the whole goddamn movie. Just the clip. We just. Is that just the point of getting older? I don't know. It's just fuck. I can't invite no woman over to my house to watch no movie or go to watch a movie with somebody, and I'm sitting over there like, what the fuck wrong with you? I got some popcorn juice in my eye. Fuck. Gravity all gone at that point. I ain't attracting nothing. This nigga a big ass crybaby. Fucking bastard. You fucking bastard. You have to deal with that shit. Big giant crybaby ass motherfucker. Look like a macho man, but he's just a big softy. Which everybody that know me probably already call me a big softy anyway. Anybody that might not know me, they see me from a distance. They, I might look a bit standoffish. I am standoffish, but you see somebody, you don't really want to talk to them. They like, ugh. Used to get that a lot, but folks that know me, pay no attention to him. You know what I'm saying? It just, once you get to know people, they know not to, especially me, because I'm liable to say or do any goddamn thing weird, and folks know just to let that shit go right over the fuck their head. They either laugh at me or they just shake their head like, this nigga here, silly. They know it's coming, shit. Like that text, like the message I sent to sit your ass down, the shut the fuck up and sit your ass down text I sent to everybody today with that fucking picture of this big fat big booty woman sitting on this skeleton face or whatever the fuck it is, some little drawing somebody put together, and I put, please shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. I said please, goddammit. If you see the picture, you get the joke. Folks get the joke. They know they get shit like that, and they know just to like. Anybody that see that shit and they usually would get offended by it, they see it come from me and they just like, whatever. You get that shit from somebody you don't know, you like, what the fuck is it? Nigga. Don't me shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I mean that's the pull of your gravity. You know what I'm saying? That's the pull of your gravity. Everybody got it. Everybody got it. They might call it something else, but that's what I call it. One of the few things I actually believe in is gravity, because without gravity, we ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? This planet is what sustains and keeps us the fucking alive. We don't exist without it. Without it, we float out into space that somewhere we ain't designed to operate. You know what I'm saying? Even when we get out into space, you know what I'm saying? You look at watch any space movies, what we got to do? We got to take all this shit with us. We got to take the atmosphere with us. We got to take gravity with us. And a bunch of other shit. We can't just go out there and operate. And even if we out of gravity for too long, we don't operate like we supposed to. So you thought to wither away and all this other stuff, because we designed for resistance. We're designed for resistance and all this other stuff. The same way we designed for social interaction with other people. Anything we deprive ourselves of has some kind of consequence down the line. You might not recognize it right away, but it does. It has some kind of drawback. Anything anything essential that we deny ourselves from, that we naturally, need to, sustain ourselves and shit like that. The longer we go without it or deprive ourselves from it, the more we gonna notice that, we actually needed that shit. This might not have been a good idea. Let's go back and get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you keep folks away from people too goddamn long, and then when they get back, they don't know how to operate around people. They done develop some weird ass habits that ain't really conducive to socializing with folks and shit like that. That's what happens. That's one of the main reasons why I need to start getting my ass out. Like right now, I'm sitting out here, bright ass sun. I got my shades on, but I can't. Like right now, I can't see my goddamn phone. I can't hardly see shit out here. The only reason my eyes ain't killing me right now is because I got these shades on. Because, to be fair, I ain't supposed to be out here in the sun like this. I just wanted to shoot a video out the fuck side. I just did. I'm not supposed to be sitting out here in the sun like this, even with shades on. I take these shades off, it's like somebody got a fucking flashlight in my goddamn eyes. And, speaking of that, I'm getting hungry. Deprive yourself of food. I just got through working out, so yeah, I'm gonna be hungry for the next couple of days. That's how it is. I'll be hungry for the next couple of days. I'll be sitting around looking. I gotta wait till I get home and then make me a sandwich or some shit. I don't know. Anything else about gravity in my social situation? That's pretty much it. Like I say, that's how I operate. That's how I go out, or I probably need to go out more, just to be around other people in a social situation. It's really not something I can't do. Like I ain't going to no, like they got the club, but that's like a group meeting type of thing. That's usually different from me just getting out and going to a fucking club. Because I stopped clubbing a long time ago, but I've been in plenty of clubs since then. But, even before I was 30, when I was like 28, 29 maybe, I stopped clubbing and shit like that. I've been to a shit ton of clubs since then, but they've all been in a group meeting type setting. It ain't never been no shit where I'm going to the club and going in there and just, it ain't been none of that. It's a little bit different. I mean, it's all the same once I get in there. I just go and sit my ass down somewhere. That's what the fuck I do, man. It's getting hot out here for us. I'm actually starting to sweat in this shirt, and this shirt is going to be sweatier than the shirt I had on when I was in the gym working out. So I need to actually start getting out and putting some of this gravity to work some kind of goddamn way. I don't know. Some kind of group activity is the easiest way for me to do that. It's just that at this point, the only thing that's presenting itself is that lifestyle group type shit. It's just because those people, well, that's what the fuck they do, but that ain't exactly where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as that, I'm just like, I don't really want to deal with that. They got another one, they got an event going on, but they got a meet and greet. So that's different. The shit online really ain't working, because, can't get my gravity to work because my personality ain't really attracting people. And that's what I have to depend on without hopping in somebody's inbox and saying all the right shit and all the, anybody can fix up their dating profile and hop in somebody's inbox and say all the shit you think people want to hear. Yeah. Nah, that's not how I operate. I operate quite the opposite. I tell you the shit that you want to hear because that's the shit you need to fucking hear right up front. And folks don't really take that all that well. They don't take that all that well because it's shit they don't want to hear. Why would they take it well? Some people do, but most people don't. Even the ones that say that say they appreciate, people being upfront and all this other kind of shit. Well, I still don't end up talking to them long. So, fuck good did that do me? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the honesty, but I don't like you, motherfucker. It is what it is. So, yeah, I gotta find some kind of way. I'm gonna keep swiping, and because that's the easiest things for me to do, is keep on swiping and keep on getting rejected online. Eventually, somewhere down the line, I'll run across somebody in real life and see how that happens. But the opportunities for that is just ain't been there. And then the opportunities that might present itself is, it's one thing about getting out of your comfort zone and shit like that, but damn, getting out of your comfort zone and just making yourself just totally uncomfortable is, two different things. You know what I'm saying? Two different things. Me going to a swing party is not exactly out of my comfort zone. Being around a bunch of people is not really out of my comfort zone. It's just that I know once I get there, I'm finna just, folks, in general, folks ain't there to see me. That's one of the things about, being in that group. The longer I'm in that group, the more I'm like, ain't nobody coming there to see me. Because first of all, it ain't no socializing inside that goddamn group. You see a bunch of new people come in and they introduce themselves and all this other stuff, but that's all you see. It ain't no conversations going on. They generally have the little group chats and shit like that, but I don't see none of that shit going on. It's like everybody just waiting for the next event and all this other shit, but ain't nobody socializing inside anything I done post. Like I post like a regular picture of myself, today, just to be active in the goddamn group. Shit ain't gonna get no, it's gonna get one like in the next 2 weeks, like everything else I done posted. And that one like might come from an admin or a dude. That type of shit. So yeah, it's a bunch of couples in there, and all the couples are looking for women, and all the women in there are looking for couples. Not even necessarily the dude. They looking to be with other women, so they don't seem like total dykes. That's a mean word to say, but just so they don't seem like that. They, instead of just dealing with other women, they deal with couples. Just like, really, yes, fuck out of here. It'd be like me going in and say, yeah, I want to fuck around and give me a couple, but I ain't really interested in the fucking woman. I want to play around with the dude. Yeah, that ain't gonna go over well inside one of them damn groups. Which is why when I looked at one of my likes, the one like I had 2 likes on that picture. Some beep. It's probably getting time to close this shit, or it's getting hot out here. But anyway, and I looked at it, it was a fucking gay dude. I'm just like, why? You know, and the other like came from an admin. Just fuck out of here. But anyway, let me go call my Uber so I can get the fuck up out of here. And I'm gonna go sit down inside and cool the fuck off. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side.